Why? Why did I eat that entire sandwich? Why?
It's midnight mukbang from Thanksgiving dinner, leftover sandwich. What are you doing? Mama, what are you doing? I see the food. Mama, food, mama, food, mama, food, mama, food, mama. Ah!
Midnight mukbang. How you doing
Oh,
there?
Papa, I'm doing
I'm still at
excellent.
the monastery, still taking on the challenge of Thanksgiving. Woo-hoo! And today, I am going to teach you a very valuable lesson. You know, a lot of people are like, what do we do with after Thanksgiving? What do we do with all that meat, all that food? Let me tell you, I will use my wisdom. What we do is we make a colossal sandwich. That is what we do.
What?
You first need to start with a substantial bread. I used Asiago roll from Panera. And what I start with,
Ooh, Papa, this is so
because you
cool,
always
not
have to
cheese.
start with this.
You gonna tell us already?
I bet you can't guess what we're going to start with.
Darling, I hold my breath.
Nobody can ever guess with me.
The suspense is killing me.
You got it. Cheese! Because cheese makes everything taste better. So says every American. And I'm going to show classic American cheese, deluxe American cheese. Nothing but the best at the monastery.
Yum, yum, give me
Well,
some.
after we get the first layer of cheese, what do we go to next? We go to turkey. You want to get that turkey on there. Henceforth, it makes it a Thanksgiving sandwich. You could use breast, you could use dark meat, whichever meat you like. I like all kinds of meat. I shouldn't be saying that, but let's see what else. Okay, after the meat, you have all your sides. We have cranberry sauce, mac and cheese, Aunt Cindy salad,
And what, Papa?
corn pudding, which went over well. Oh, hey, pudding. And stuffing and mashed potatoes. So, the way we start it, after the turkey, we get some of the mashed potatoes. About this much. And you plop it down, flatten it out, because you are looking for stratigraphy when making these types of sandwiches. So you always want to have the right stratigraphy. Next, what we go to? No, I won't go to that yet. Next we go to is stuffing. Okay? You put a nice layer of stuffing, same as the mashed potatoes, and you push that down.
Smoosh.
I'm going to tell you, nothing beats a Thanksgiving sandwich. I will admit sometimes even when we're doing chicken, I will turn it into the next day a Thanksgiving sandwich. Thanksgiving sandwiches, I think, is what Thanksgiving is made for. F the Pilgrims, F Jamestown. This is the feast of it is the feast of butter and carbs. How American. I can't think of anything really more American than that. Okay. Now that we got the mashed potatoes and stuff, now we are going to go with some of the, not so normal things. Like, who heard of mac and cheese on a sandwich? I did. So, get that mac and cheese on top. Nice. Put a little bit of Aunt Cindy salad. Now, Aunt Cindy salad may look creamy, but that's really Swiss or Gruyere. With broccoli and Brussels sprouts, so it's sort of vegetable-y, you know? Okay, so we put a layer of that on top of the mac and cheese. Remember, we're going for stratigraphy. Now, I have 2 plates because look at this. This is becoming colossal. This is becoming an investment, And you're like, what else can you bloody put on it? Oh, we're not even there yet, friend. Okay. After that, we are going to use this is where we're going to put our sweet stuff. So we're going to cut a thing of the pudding. Okay. And then we are mushing it down and putting our final piece of cheese on the top. Okay. Now that we've built it, they must come. No. Now that we built it, you have to do this. You want to smush it down as good as you possibly can. Okay. Let's put it in the handy dandy microwave. Nothing screams leftovers like a microwave. In fact, I asked my mom what was the most important ingredient of her, what was the most important invention of her lifetime, and she said the microwave. My grandmother, her mother, said pantyhose. Wonder what that says. Okay, now that we're cooking up the strata, it's going to need a little more than that. Oh, you got to open it, close it, redo it, blah, blah, blah. Because you want the cheese melty. The cheese is your glue, basically. Oh, I can hear the sizzling of everything. This is going to be an amazing sandwich. Doodle-doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-doo. And I'm going to tell you, right after this, I will have a great, great time sleeping. Because there is a chemical inside turkey that makes you sleepy. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? But a little chamomile tea or chamomile wine, a little turkey, and then you're ready to have your jammies on. Like me! Jammy time. This is jammy food. Jammy food or I feel sorry about myself food. Either way, it works. Hey guys, it's me again. And we are having Chip Chat. If you want to help donate to Midnight Mukbang, Midday Mukbang, Mini Mukbang, or any of the mukbang series that Papa O does, please feel free to donate. I have put the link where you can find my PayPal at the bottom. You know, even a dollar helps. Every little bit helps. So, if you have some spare change and you want to throw it my way, that'd be mighty kind of you. Welcome to Chip Chat. You know about my polenta all fruit? What I did, I made a relish with cranberry sauce, and look at this. Look at this. Look at that stratigraphy. I've seen geologists that can't get to this good of a stratigraphy. Now, to make it one step better, you're like, what, who, where, why, how? Papa O, how could you make it better? I'll just say this. Come on, baby, I need gravy. Gimme gravy tonight. Ooh, yes. Look at that. It is a Polish mushroom gravy that my grandma from New Jersey made back in her day. And let me tell you about it. When she chose her thing, her main invention was penicillin. And we all have to agree that that is one of the best. That is one of the best things to choose. Now, your sandwich looks like a monstrosity. It will make people around you make crazy faces. You may frighten youngins. You may not. They may be intrigued by your creation, as so they should be. It is a delicacy. It happens once a year. There's Santa Claus, and there is a Thanksgiving leftover sandwich. Not a turkey, it's a leftover sandwich. I'm going to tell you, if I'm going to eat this, I'm going to need something to drink. We'll be right back after these messages. Come on, help a brother out. You know, we can do this together. Make great things, make great content. Look at this. I am about to have 2-day-old fruit salad. Now, the one thing that's tricky about fruit salad, the strawberries are very fickle, and they begin to ferment, so eventually this will be strawberry wine, 17.
Who invited Cher?
So donate to me. Do it. Just do it. Aunt Cindy, no, look. She got piss in my mouth. Piss is very bitter. I don't like piss in my mouth. I didn't want Aunt Cindy's piss in my mouth. Let the water run. Got the water, because I feel this sandwich is going to need it. Whew, okay. Let's see what's going to happen now. I'm going to put away the pudding. I already put it on the sandwich. So, shall we first try the impossible? Now, the impossible is I'm going to pick this up and take a bite.
Ooh, Papa, no, it's so dangerous.
Yeah, it looks dangerous too. But
Don't cuckoo nutsies.
what I do for my fan base, you know? Really try to help them out. Give them the real feeling.
I got a feeling.
Okay.
Ooh.
Look at that. Ooh. Oh. Like a snake. Look at that. I need a napkin, or my mother will kill me. This will be my last day at the monastery. Be right back. Mom knows how much of a mess I am, so she gives me a cloth, like towel. She's like, Papa, no. I'm surprised she allows me to do these in her kitchen. Water. Now, if you're a sensible person, you could eat these like you would eat a hot brown. And if you don't know what a hot brown is, I can take you to Hot Brown City. It's in Kentucky. Some people may call it Louisville. Some people may call it Louisville. Which is the proper name, do you think? Okay. We're cutting into this bad boy. Oh. Ah. Having the right bread is probably the most important thing. And when you're building a monster sandwich like this, it's really wise that you toast the bread, or fry it, or grill it. Do not put it in after the turkey if you're deep frying your turkey. I know to some people that sounds terrific. To me, that sounds like a bad idea. But they do get YouTube and TikTok going, as people are setting their backyards on fire. Happy Thanksgiving. See, all this stuff goes together, and we all put it down the same place. So why not put it together? It's less you have to worry about. I like it with mayo because I like the creaminess. It has and I like the zing in it. A little bit of zing really helps because this sandwich is both sweet and savory, and it has sage in it, and sage helps with gas, which I'll probably have after this. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, the monastery makes the best turkey. Look how moist. I know some of you may hate moist, but it's moist. My mom's turkey breast is always moist. One of the weirder moments that I've had in my life was one of my friends was staying over and hanging out with my mom. And my sister and I walk in, and I just hear this person say, "Oh, Anita, I love your breasts." And I was like, nobody's supposed to be here. If you get moist breast, that is when turkey is at its finest. It don't mean a thing if the turkey ain't got steam. Always, besides some of the mayo, you want to get that cranberry on, because that cranberry, that tartness, with the creaminess of the mayo, I know it sounds 1950s and gross, but it really works. Trust me. Just try it. Handy dandy. As Steve had the notebook, this is my handy dandy napkin. To me, Thanksgiving is all about the leftovers. You go through the stress with the family and all of the craziness that goes with your family. Each one has their own special breakout at the table. Someone says something that is out of line. You know, that's what we call dealing with family. And since Corona was last year, they got to save one up. So this one was an extra charged one. Not a just in any kind one. This was going to be a super mess up. But we didn't have any tables or chairs go flying. We just had a little bit of crying. And people went to their houses. That's it. So it can't be that bad. There's no crying at Thanksgiving. That's why I was like, no. Don't cry at Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a holiday. Nobody wants tears in their gravy. Come on. But my cousins who were watching this, you know who was crying. It happens every year. It is a tradition. Tradition. Look, macaroni and cheese. That person on the macaroni who said, ooh, they're making the macaroni and cheese. I really think they were making stuffing. I really hope that wasn't macaroni and cheese. And also, if it was dressing, it was way too thin. You need to get some cornbread and grits in there. And I'm going to tell you, the salad with the Gruyere gives a new twist. See, every year, your Thanksgiving sandwich can be totally different, totally new, with some of the standard favorites. And honestly, you really haven't had a Thanksgiving dinner until you've had a Southern Thanksgiving dinner. Because it's not just turkey. It's ham, deviled eggs, potato salad, yams. Whew. Sometimes I feel I'm getting hot. Whew. You're getting the meat sweats or the carb sweats. I'm not sure what it is. Probably the carb sweats. My mom's Thanksgiving is so good that we literally had somebody from England at our table. Isn't that crazy? England and Long Island. I'm going to tell you, the bread pudding is new to it as well. And it adds some sweet to the savory. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And see, the pieces that fall out, what they are little bits of wonderful. These are something to write home about. It's like you get all the family classics, everybody's most amazing recipe, and so it's like a bundle of love. A bundle of love for your stomach. I don't know how about the rest of the body or the circulatory system, but everything else is working pretty good. This is delicious. Oh. This is where the holiday pounds start. But don't fret if you put on a little weight. Take it off. Just don't get upset. Don't throw the whole diet away. Don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. Trust me. I love baths, and you have no clue how many times I've been thrown out with the bathwater. Everybody. Mom. Lovers. Half the sandwich is gone. Half of my soul is gone. So what should I do? Like any American? I'm going to finish this sandwich. Knife's ready. Mayo magic. Voila! Oh. Let's start the magic. It's time to put on makeup. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started on my sandwich tonight. Cut yourself a little piece. So you don't scare children by unlocking your jaw. Trust me. I used to have all these little kids running around. After they saw one of these go, none of the second cousins came around anymore. Makes me so sad. Mm. 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 Delicious. Mama's breast. I ate from them once, now I'm going to eat from them again. Wow. Mm. Turkey, glass of wine, maybe a Xanax. To me, that sounds like a wonderful night. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Do I feel special? Whew. Once Mom didn't send me home with leftovers, I felt like I did something wrong, like I was cut out of the inheritance or something. My aunts and uncles got to it before me. Sly, little devil. Don't eat my leftovers! I'm gonna tell you, now starting to feel the sandwich. Mm. Whew. Thanksgiving's only once a year. Whew. Mm-mm. What's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you during Thanksgiving? What's the weirdest fight or anything that's gotten into? Trust me. I think, tryptophan makes you tired, but I think it also makes some people crazy. Turns some people into Rougarou. Mm. I need a little bit of bubbles to move food around. It's wise. It's wise. Like a mana bottle. Okay. Oh. Here I go again at this sandwich. Bum, bum, bum. Mm. Mm. What's that? Mm. Oh. Mm. Oh. Mm. It's midnight. Mukbang. No. My last bite on my plate. To health, to life, l'chaim. Mm. Mm. Be kind to one another, love one another, reach out to one another. And like Grandpa Sackwood always used to say, don't be an asshole. Mommy, can you get me some Alka-Seltzer?
Did you eat that whole sandwich?
A little bit.
Oh, Eddie.
That sandwich was sinfully good. I have the meat sweats, and the fan is on. So why did I eat it? Because I'm just a turkey.